Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kingdom of Bell. Today we are going to be doing something a bit different. I am going to go through all of the new 1.17 blocks and a few of the mobs, and I'll be giving you my opinion on them. I'll be rating them. Do I think they're good? Do I think they're bad? I just like to remind everybody that this is my opinion. It's okay for you to disagree. If you feel that I really butchered something, then that probably means I have. Let me know down in the comments section. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. So, the first thing that we are going to look at is the spyglass. Now, this is an item that, in my opinion, is really cool. So basically it works just like a spyglass. So, boom. If you hit the right key, you will zoom in. And it's basically Optifine Zoom, but in Minecraft, in vanilla Minecraft, which is really nice. Because, honestly, Optifine will destroy my computer. So, second thing is dripstone. Now you can have dripstone blocks, which are pretty neat, and you have dripstone, which is basically the Minecraft version of stalagmites and stalactites. These will be in some of the new caves, and honestly, they look pretty cool. They can go upwards as tall as you want, and downwards as tall as you want. If you hit them, they will fall and break into item form. Which then, if you have 4 of these items, you can craft these into 1 dripstone block. If I just go into survival, I don't want to kill myself, but if you fall on one of these things, it will kill you. Or it will damage you, okay? That wasn't that dramatic. But, you get the point. I don't want to kill myself just right now, but if I fell from way higher, I'd kill myself. These would be useful for mob farms, maybe, or things where you have to kill off mobs, or traps. I like traps. Next. So, yeah, spyglass, I definitely say this is a really cool thing. It's really cool, and it's just a little feature that I feel a lot of people will benefit from. This is also pretty cool. The block itself, I don't know, it's not that great. It's like a dark brown, has a lot of texture. I guess it could be used for some building. The dripstone is just cool. I like it. Next we have calcite, which is, I believe, found by amethyst geodes. And this stuff is just a building block, okay? It's kind of a white variant now that you can use along diorite, which, I mean, we have needed for quite a while, so it's an okay block, I'd say. Now, next is tough, which is basically another gray block that you can mix in with your builds. That's it. Again, another building block. So it's alright for building purposes, but nothing more than that. Next we have tinted gloss. Now this is glass, tinted glass, and this is really cool. Watch this. So of course you can see in, but boom, it is dark inside. It's glass you can see in, but it doesn't let any light in. So you can make walls out of this on a mob farm and see inside the mob farm, but it won't let any light in, which is super cool. Now, the new ore. Copper. You cannot, okay, so basically, you cannot make any tools. Now, I'd give this, like, an A+. I love this stuff. Like, honestly, all of my spawner farms, all of my mob farms will have this stuff around it. It's just so cool. But, next, on the copper. Copper, you will mine it out of these copper ore blocks, which will be in veins. So that means it'll be somewhat like quartz that's in the nether. You can use these, smelt them into copper ingots, and then the copper ingots you can turn into these blocks, which you can craft into cut copper blocks. You can also use it to make spyglasses, which is cool. And copper, just like in the real world, will age. So after a while, it will turn to this color. Both versions will do this, and there's a way to stop it. If you craft a block of copper with a honeycomb, it will be waxed copper, and it will not age any past a point. So if you let this block age to this variant, say, and then copper and waxed it, it would stay like that. Next is the axolotls. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, these guys are my favorite. Like, honestly, new favorite mob. Right here. Right here, right now. They are super cute. They have a ton of unique mechanics. They can heal themselves. They will attack any other creatures. They come in colors. The rarest is a blue one. It's a little bit darker than this color. They can survive outside of water, but they have to go in water every so often, or they will die. Let me just fix up this here. Didn't mean to have that accident. But we won't talk about that yet. You can use these axolotls to make a fish farm, and honestly, they're just so cute. If you breed them and tame them, they will follow you around. They'll attack things you attack, and once their health gets low enough, they will play dead, where they basically don't move around for a while and regen health. Next, we have powdered snow, which is a block that you put in a bucket. This is pretty cool because, first of all, you sink into it. Like, you can jump on top of it. Or, no, you can't actually. But if you stay in here for a while, you get the freezing effect, which you can see on the screen, which is really cool, I think. And if you stay in the snow for long enough, you will freeze to death. It's pretty slow, but, yeah. And you'll also be slow. You'll be slower when walking while you do this. But let's put some leather boots on. And leather boots are a whole lot more useful now. Watch this. With leather boots, you can walk on the powdered snow. So I guess it's like basically the equivalent of snowshoes. Just kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. We'll talk about this later. So cauldrons are a whole lot more useful. I'm so glad that they did that because I'm a Bedrock person and I'm used to having the lava cauldrons, and I've switched over to Java, and it's been kind of annoying. I got a bit. Next are candles, which honestly a lot of people have wanted for a long time. There are 17 types of candles. You can place them in clusters of 1 through 4. You craft them out of honey and string. And if you want to light them, you take a flint and steel and use, I guess. Next, these might be almost the best thing. Axolotls are the best thing, but these are like probably the second best thing in this update that we've gone over so far. Next are glow lichens. So in the real world, lichens are a type of fungus that grow on trees. But these things will be growing in the new caves, and they will produce a little bit of light. So little light that they're basically useless to use for lighting, to say the least. So these are just decoration. And you know what? I don't even like them as decoration that much. I don't know. They kind of look cool, but not really. I don't know. This should be like a C. It's an eh. Next, we got amethysts. Now, these guys will spawn in amethyst geodes, which are basically like hollow cavities that are filled with these blocks. there are two types. There are the regular ones that look like this, and the cracked ones, which have this crack in them. The cracked ones will spawn these crystals. They will grow in, there's 4 different sizes. The biggest one is when you want to harvest them, because you'll get the most crystals. And when you harvest them, you will get these crystals, which are pretty cool. You can use them to make spyglasses. And I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. Now, we talk about the newest snapshot, glow squids. Alright? Now, I just want to say, I'm a bit biased about this, because I voted for the Axolotl. Now, seeing them, they are kind of cool. Basically, they're a retextured squid with this kind of cool looking particle effect. Once you kill them, you get glow ink, which basically is glowy ink. And you can use them to make this guy right here, glow item frames. All I have to say about this is they better add more things you can glow with this ink, because there is no way that these things are as good as Axolotls. There's just no way. Like, if they add more things, maybe. But right now, no. Just no. Like, how? The Axolotl would have been way cooler. Would have even fit in with the mountain theme, but no. You had to vote for a squid. Anyway. Next, bundles, which are kind of like a discount shulker bag. So basically what you do is you right click on things and it'll put them in here. Yay. Yeah, you can fit different items in here. You can only fit one bucket. Like if you put like a non-stackable item in it, it will not be able to fit another one, but anything else, pretty much, it'll be able to fit stacks. Alright, next is the lightning rods, which you can also make out of copper. These things will basically protect your house from lightning, which is great because lightning is actually dangerous to wood builds. And also, you can do with them. I'm gonna be completely honest, I love this. Can you not just see that in a gym? It's perfect. It's perfect. And they even look kind of cool. Like, I would use these to make, like, maybe like a machine gun or something. I don't know. They'd fit in somewhere. They're just cool looking. They're a good new feature. Now, this is up with the axolotls. This is insane, okay? If you know about the 1.17 snapshots at all, you know about this block. This skulk sensor. It will sense movement. This is by far the most useful block that I've shown to you so far. It's absolutely amazing. You can make wireless redstone with this. This will revolutionize redstone. It's basically an observer that can sense pretty much anything anywhere around it. It can, like, blocks, breaking blocks, running, jumping, mobs. So, everybody, I think I gotta cut it a bit short because that was a very long clip. But, what do you think? Did you think I'm a bit too mean on the squids? I don't think so. Not yet. I'm still heartbroken. Part of me died that day when I got home from school and I realized that we wouldn't be getting the Axolotl. But anyway, it is what it is, right, guys? Comment on what your favorite new item is. Comment on whether you agree or disagree with me on the squids. You know what? Just comment on anything. Alright, if you want to see more stuff like this, hit the like button, and also go down and hit the subscribe button. We do quite a lot of different stuff in this channel, and you want to make sure you're a part of that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.